Okay. Still early, but it's like 3:39. But like, I don't know. The weather's like flipping back over. So switching from like, I don't know, cold to or hot. Yeah, cold to hot or whatever. Like high pressure to low pressure. So yeah, I feel like fully rested after like 3 hours. See how this is going. I don't know what my objective is over here. I shouldn't like speak too loudly because it's kind of early, but yeah, carry on word to the abbey to the barracks. Okay. Let me test to see how this sounds real quick. 1 second. Channel. Okay. How's the game sound? I could turn up the game a little bit. Right? For some reason the game... Oh wait. You have to click into the game. Otherwise the audio doesn't work. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Interesting. I didn't realize... Okay. So let's try this out. Let me turn down my Twitch channel I'm listening to. Let's go try the to the barracks quest. It looks like everyone's like fighting in here. Let's see what this guy has to say. Okay, to the barracks. Scarlet salvage. This battle was won before it started. We're shooting for style points. Obtain the Crimson Boar. Lehannis Strand, the Shroud of Other, and Givengrad Sigil. Okay.
Have a good one.
Wrathcaster.
See you later. Be careful.
This thing.
For the Alliance.
This thing.
See you around.
Okay. You can only take so many quests. I need to throw away some of the quests. So I'm gonna abandon some quests so I could accept the other ones. I feel so tan still. Very tan. Reports of Rocket Chief. No. Hillsbrad Foothills. Let's abandon the creeper eggs. Abandon this.
What can I do for you? Have a good one. See you around.
Yeah, now it's letting me get into quests.
See you later. Have a good one. For the Alliance.
Alright, perfect. So, I'm in Eastern Plaguelands, right? Yeah, let's track this. Scarlet Salvage. So let me go salvage some of this stuff. Check out the statue here in Wowville. Just stand there. It looks like a generic statue. I like how my silver came out on my tooth. It like set pretty nicely. I feel like I'll need to repair my like swords and stuff eventually. Oh, run away from them. My haircut looked pretty nice like 4 days ago, but today it's not too good. It'll look a little bit better. I've been skipping my workouts for a little bit. Like I'd say about like 3 weeks worth of workouts. So I'm bailing out as I switch back over to like way more like workout or way more interviews and stuff. Where'd this guy go? Oh, yeah, it's fighting me with vipers. He's like when I was working at the bank, and this one dude he like walks over, and he's like I'm from Scotland. I was like okay, sitting there with like my katana and shit, and it's like I played rugby in Scotland. I was like super tan, and then they just like fired me. Damn, dude. Because like apparently it's like rude to like not save banking women from COVID, and he's like super buff and like from Scotland. He's like I'm from Scotland. I'll save you. It's like that's why you're here. You're supposed to save the banking women with the money. Damn it. It's like yeah, the programs aren't really fucking idiot. Oh. It's like, oh, that's how it's done. I didn't realize. Thank you. Let's try going on top of the roof, I guess. On top of the castle. King of the castle, king of the castle. You do this, you do that. It was fun when I was running on the track the other day. I saw like, um, I saw like Nintendo. Like he was like walking with like a Steam Deck, and he's like apparently like the founder of like Mario. Like apparently he's like a parent or something, and like the dude's like socially awkward, autistic, but like he really likes watching Twitch streams. So like he came out to like watch me run on the track, and like he's sitting there, he doesn't speak English at all, and like he's learning English, and like he really believes like in like American track and field. So I thought that was a really interesting experience. Like I don't normally run near people like that. Like when I was like running, like the like, oh, let me go invisible here. Yeah, when I was running, like no particular race, old old person was like no particular gender either. Like they did like a thing where they like tested out like, do I react? So every time I ran by, I like stomped or I went like, and then like I would like I'd like smell and shit. It's nice to get off my track, bitch. And like the Nintendo guy, he was like, just rolled him up into a little rice ball. No, not both. Let me go invisible again. Dead. I'm gonna bring Nate. I like how they have like bridges here. Like they're modding the bridge. I gotta watch it from like a microcosmic perspective. Like I built the bridge in like Excel, and like they're like all right, well at this point you should already be like flying to outer space. It's like, well, I don't do that. It's like I play video games. Like the person I'm working with, she's like trying to like explain. She's trying to explain like what the worksheet is, and the worksheet is just blank. And she called it H. I guess H indicates like that's where that's where they land. It's like, oh, that's where they land, not me. It's like, okay, that makes sense. She's like, yeah, we're landing in you. It's like, oh, that's good. It's good.
Can I help you?
And she like called me a bitch. Oh, nice. I completed the
See you later.
quest. Hell yeah.
Anytime. For the Alliance.
He's like, this is what we call the O rush, okay? You take a gamer and you do a power forward on him and try to get into his house, okay? And then you install a little bit of what he likes to do and you fuck with him even more. It's hilarious. Can't do anything about it. Alright, let's go to the Abbey here real quick. It's funny because he like thinks and shit too. I mean, you guys could post on Twitter as like the O-Rush Victory Royales. It's like we're already set in foundation. It's like, how dare you scallywags try to not get into my castle. I'm following the O-Rush failure. He succeeded academically, so we will copy him. Okay? We will copy everything he done.
Greetings.
Okay? It's the best way. It's the only way. Well met. Can I trust you to assist me in this abbey away from these abominations? Yes. Let's abandon some of these. Duratar. Check in with Holgar Stormax. Sounds legit. The Hinterlands. Alright, let's get rid of the Satcher spawn. The Dire Glob is definitely worth returning to. I'll never get rid of the Dire Glob. Burst Doomweed. Out of here. You see, I have a lot of gold, as you can see over here. I'm not sure where you could see your gold. I guess you could only see it at the store. But I have a lot of wealth.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Okay, open the Argent portals in the library. Okay, that sounds fun. Assassin. Okay, kill Rohan. Nice. Yeah, let's try to open the library from within. That sounds relatively fun. See how loud I sound. Yeah, I have my fan on, so I don't sound too loud. Alright, let's try number 2. Should be good. Let's go over here, go invisible. I mean, this is a big game. I've only played it for like, I don't know, 30 hours or so. And you could put 100 videos in each of your collections. So being able to, I guess, run through World of Warcraft will relatively be fun. I mean, I've spent more hours catching butterflies in OSRS than I've been playing WoW. Like, I've fallen far behind in WoW. So it looks like this is the portal right here, so I'm just going to take out the cleric. I'm tempted to, like, check to see, like, what the quest on YouTube says for, like, the one Strathholm quest I was unable to complete before. With all of the skeletons. Because if I copy the YouTube guy, it should be pretty good. You know WoW is on the Steam Deck, right? I could see it coming to mobile eventually. I know I saw an ad for the iPhone 15 Ultra on Twitter before, and it looked super nice. Alright, so it looks like I opened the portal, right? Did I do it? Open portal. Alright, so there should be another portal in here somewhere. Did I open it? Yeah. People here, right?
What do you need?
Dang. Alright, so let's go over here. Take out this cleric. I don't know why the people don't follow me here. Yeah, it's like interesting. Like, I'm hitting the track left and right. Like all of 2019, all of 2020, summer of 2021, summer of 2022, spring and summer of 2023. I'm hitting the track like crazy, dude. So nice. Ah, this guy's healing. Run back to my portal. Oh. You have to run all the way over here. It's relatively unfortunate. It's not too far away, though. I saw a Slayer Music 1 posted on Twitter before. He got, like, his Slayer Music, like, it looks like an OSRS house in, like, Unreal Engine 5 or something. I thought that was kind of cool looking. I guess apparently they're, like, developing OSRS in Unreal Engine 5, and he got, like, a house in it or something. Looks kind of cool. Tomorrow's interview, or later today's interview, should be relatively easy. It's just like a phone interview. I don't know. My video interview was good. I enjoyed it yesterday. It was a little quick, but it's fine. Let me resurrect. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I open the portal, I die. Like, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die. It's an open portal. And then... if they can't see me. And then open portal. Question mark. Okay. Let's open this portal. Speed away. No. It's fine. That was close. That was a very good attempt. You can't always win every game. That's not how it always works. Like working, being, doing. That's just like you guys remember like the "that's just your opinion, man." I got landed on by the "that's your opinion, man." What do you guys think about that? Huh? You like that shit? Fucking liberal. The library wing, right? Yeah. I need to recharge my vanish anyway. What's this? Did I already do it? Looks like I already did it, right? So it's victory from within. From within. Within. Check out the all this kind of stuff. I thought that was pretty nice though. Um what what the bank had to offer. It was a good sponsorship by my bank. Like yeah, like this is like the
Have a good one.
this is what we consider America. It's like, oh, thank you.
See you around.
Thank you very much. I agree. They had some nice sushi. Um, ate some nice sushi. I enjoyed that. And they have a good presentation. They have like 100 meeting rooms on each of the floors, which is doable for the city. They had self-checkout, high ceilings in the cafeteria, a really nice view. They paid like the Starbucks workers so much to work there. Like, like if you want your coffee, like they're getting there, you know? They got the American dream. Like they paid off their slavery debt. They're free now. Like they've already done their Overrush land on double Overrush, you know? Been there, done that. I'm talking about like pure quality double Overrush, quadruple Overrush, like World of Warcraft, orc shit. I got my ceiling fan on the other side of the room. It's pretty nice. There we go. Vanish. Run right by these fools. There we go. Got the nice little spiral staircase up here, up in this shit. There we go. Run by everybody. I love spiral staircases. Spiral staircases in these games is one of the best things ever. So here's Rohan the assassin. I'm gonna beat him up. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Um, my headphone batteries are critical. It's fine. Hopefully you can't charge. I mean, reheal. Yeah, it looks like I beat him up. Yeah, leveling in this game is like... I'm already level 32. I think the max is 60. So I'm already like halfway there. Like on the pro grind. I've only played for like 30 hours. It's like an hour a level at this point. Which is really... I mean, that makes sense. In like the big picture kind of way of thinking. Like if you're getting like quadruple O-rushed and your friend is gay, and you didn't know that your friend is gay, essentially, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. Yeah. Hmm. It's fine. I apologize for... I feel like this game, big picture, is trying to tell me something. I think my webcam, I'm not sure if it's blurry in the actual stream, but like not like while I'm actually streaming. I noticed like when I'm dead in the game, it looks like it's blurry. Um, just based on like screen content. I should be able to defeat him this time. My vanish is back, so I could vanish and... Here we go. So let me resurrect. I'll stealth and then I'll vanish. Okay. I do need a heal though first. Let's remove that. He doesn't even know I'm here. See, right now the game, I guess they're doing a commentary on pimping. Like, so they're pimping WoW right now because you need multiple people to play to beat this guy. So this is them saying, yo, we're pimping right now. I guess that's how that works. It's like they have like like I was doing Strathhome, and it's like they have like the cigarettes. You have to steal the premium tobacco, and then the premium tobacco is not even there. So that's like they're pimping, World of Warcraft pimping. Ooh, that was a good hit. You saw that shit? Alright, let's heal up. I still have the Vanish up my belt, so I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dude. Hopefully I'll be able to heal again. It seems like I'll be able to. Especially if I vanish. Watch this, ready? Vanish. Back up. Oh, he got all of his health back. How'd he do that? I'm gonna get all my health back. Watch this, ready? It's kind of upsetting. Because they scale the enemy with you, too. So... I'm so upset that. Let's see what the weather looks like today. By night, by like 12, it'll be nice. It's like a slow heat up, so I'll have to like wait a bit. I don't even have Vanish. I can't even use Vanish anyway, so... Adrenaline Rush increases your energy regeneration rate by 60%. There has to be like another skill that I'm not using. Cloak of Shadows, Crimson Vial, Kidney Shot. That's a finishing move. Finishing move. Let's see, Command is a racial passive. It's pretty interesting. Command. Hmm. Okay, my Vanish is back. Go for Deep Shot. Poison. I don't even know if I can poison him, can I? Looks like he's bleeding me. Okay, let's go Blood Fury. I may need to like prepare my stuff before I fight him. All of like the WoW raids online, like where they just just have like huge numbers everywhere and like icons all over the screen. That looks way cooler, in my opinion. My humble opinion. Damn it. If you find your corpse, cancel. Yeah, this game at like every turn just like... I guess what is like the point just to like for you to not play the game? Like they just don't want you to enjoy video games. Like here we just spawn you in and you don't like video games here, I guess. That's how it seems. I could try another quest, I guess. Alright, so let's go over here. Accept. Imagine, like, if you're allowed to use potions, like, mid-game, though. Like, imagine, like, I just haven't been using health potion this entire time. That'd be crazy. That would be absolutely insane. I don't know if I could use the Unkeeper Blade. Let's try that out. Ooh. Level 50. Alright, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna go invisible. I'm gonna equip the level 50 Unkeeper Blade right off the bat. Get rid of this pimp. Get out of here, pimp. I'm hitting more right clicks, so I swing my scimitar slightly more often. Hit him with the 2. Quick 1-2. Kick him. Like, I don't care if you guys are talking shit and saying, like, I'm wearing a bra. It's actually a tank top. Tank top bra. Okay? Let's go invisible. Gets all his health back. It's just not possible. I'll just have to abandon and find a better quest. I like that though. They balanced it so it's like you have to pick and choose your battles. Ones that you could win and ones that you can't win. Ones you can't win, you have to abandon. And you can't just go for like the portals into like the huge trees that I saw last stream. How do I zoom out? Like right around here. There's a massive portal in a tree. Like I can't just fall for that. Because these quests are very important, right? Yeah, I definitely can't beat those people either. Let's go check out the tree portal. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Light, I just don't trust them. There's a nice castle, and that's about it. I don't trust the Brotherhood. I thought Like, I thought the Brotherhood was chill, but the Brotherhood is not chill. The Brotherhood is a lie. Through and through. And they're not even good at what they do. See, I'm good at what I do. I work at only US banks. I even got the the title. I even got the title. It's like, oh, it's like, did you go to school for accounting? It's like, yes. Yes, I did. It's like, oh, how were you so tan? Like, you're not renting an apartment? It's like, yes. Like, why would I ever rent in an apartment? You guys have been interviewing me this entire time. I've been in the same location this entire time. Looking good as fuck. Alright, so here they have the lion ram. It looks like it's just like a huge lion that just rams. It's a very interesting maneuver. I wouldn't really expect it. Yeah, so this is definitely I believe this. They got the huge statue, the huge lion ram. Looks legit. Looks legit. I believe. Right? Seems like a wonderful kind of establishment. I believe. Notice how they have the hand on the back of the thing now? Ridiculous. Figures, right? Where's this flight dude at? At least I could get my armor repaired, right? Let's get my armor repaired from fucking
Looking for something specific?
Miguel.
Have a good
Miguel,
one.
the street vendor. He does all the street things. Is this Topher?
Hey,
This guy looks pretty OP. He has like all the gems over his
have
head.
a great day now.
Look at him. Each and every one of his gems. He has every single gem. I don't know where the flight dude is here. Somewhere, right? You see, I mean, if I were to get like the flying mount, I may be able to go up there. You know? Or maybe that's a lie too. Who knows? It's like, yeah, dude, you got the flying mount. Just fucking go, right? Oh, here we go, the bad handler.
I am forsaken.
Right, so I guess fly back to Reventusk and then make my way. Reventusk was so north. I'm gonna run here. And I'm gonna try to get to that tree.
Goodbye.
So annoyed, dude. Only 424. Oh no, my headphones ran out of batteries. Have some shrimp poppers. Just like in what's it called? Futurama, where they have like the little like the moon people with like the like shrimp poppers or whatever that they fill in the landfill. I charged my headphones. I got this long ass Oculus and cable. It's long as fuck. Alright, let me put this on. Oh, the Apothecary Society. Looks great. I believe. I believe. Hit me with the lightning. Believe. Perfect. Alright, so. So I need to get over to Skull Croc. Yeah, the Diaglob, cross this bridge, and then get right here. This is where the tree is, with the huge portal. Wow, those shrimp poppers taste pretty good. Like hours later. Just salty, delicious. Some of the best. I should work on looking through my open versus closed threshold as it relates to having my iPhone on. Like I could look into that just to cut off like the low levels from the iPhone. I don't know how to do that though. Like I try to watch the other OBS studio. Nobody ever burps on stream. So odd. Like I'm a I'm a unique falcon. Like really? Are you? I used to do like 130 pull-ups in like 5 seconds. It was crazy. Everyone just stood there. What is this? Oh, it's a brown marmot. It's a level 1 critter. Dude, it's fucking marmot ass. Alright. I got the waterfall. It's a big waterfall. Nice. They have a huge waterfall on the way to the tree. Interesting. It's a nice shader on the water. They did a good job with the water. I can't let my upsetness at well, first of all, I should be able to walk on water, right? Because of Oblivion. Like I don't know why they don't have boots of water walking. I don't know if that was like Oblivion's like one like fashion complaint about WoW. Like, no, it should have water walking. That's why this entire game exists. I think that's where the Dire Glob is. I could try to go beat his ass. Try it out. Try to beat the Dire Glob's ass right now. Beat the Dire Glob's ass now. Ready? Alright, so now that I've experienced slime time, I'm gonna beat this thing's fucking ass. Oh. I need a sword. 1 second. Let's go with the Falcon. Close this. I'm gonna fight the Dire Glob from within. So it looks like I'm still relatively strong, despite being the same level as the Dire Glob. Having made progress, I'm still better than him, stronger. Let me mute my stream so I'm able to create a positive Twitch clip. 1 second. Okay. So it seems in World of Warcraft, once you return to a certain area, I'm gonna fight the Dire Glob. That essentially, even though the character has leveled, it says level 30. I'm now level 31. I was here when I was like level 25 or so. So even though he leveled, it seems like I'll be able to fight him a little bit easier now. Even though he also increased in levels. So that's kind of how leveling works in WoW. Even though normally I wasn't able to fight him, now I'm able to fight him. Even though before I wasn't. So I'm clearly one-upping the entire Dire Glob right now. Should have healed. That was foolish. Try it again. Oh, you can walk on water when you're dead. That's what I thought. So, turn over here. Okay. Try it again. So, I'm gonna try to stun the Dire Glob. Let me try to heal. First, I press B to open up that. Right click my food, wait a moment, and then wait another moment for my heal. Okay. I'm gonna go Vanish. And I'm gonna cheap shot the Dire Glob to stun him. Right here. I'm gonna hook shot over here so he can't grab me. Go grab me. So let me heal up. So my green bar right there is my health. So even though he's level 30, I'm level 31 now, so I'm slightly stronger than him. And since I used my health potion, that healed me up a bit, and I'm able to fight back, despite him crushing me within him. So it seems to be like a relatively good fight, but now I'm straight up, yeah, no, he crushed me. Crushed me entirely. That's fine. Very upsetting. Yeah, so you're not able to defeat the Dire Glob even if you do level. You'll always need a party member. Always. Very upsetting. I take it out on all of you collectively. I'm gonna donate some safe haven housing. Execute some Southerners. That's how it be. They got sponsored by. They got sponsored by the bars. Like How can we learn you over here? How can we learn you? Thank you. Thank you so fucking much. Yeah, let's go over here. Quick shout out of this water. Alright, let's go check out this tree. I'm tired of all this World of Warcraft complaining about pimps and bars and Overrush. I've been listening to this one streamer talk about Guybrush for like ever. And he's pissed me the fuck off. Let me get my headphones. Guybrush is so annoying. So check out this massive portal in this tree right over here on World of Warcraft. So it's in near the Eastern Plaguelands. It's in the Hinterlands in the Eastern Kingdom right here. And the closest flight path is, let's go to the Hinterlands right here. Looks like Hinterlands isn't there anymore. Regardless, let's press M. Yeah, Hinterlands. So the closest flight path was near the Dire Glob and Reventusk Village. On the other side of the mountain, they had to grapple over. So you had to grapple over the mountain to get to the Reventusk Village, and then you could run north over here. So I'm going to go into this massive tree portal, which is located right here. This looks like a very cool area to go through. Let me equip my mount, which I got from my YouTube video, and access this massive tree portal. I assume it's going to be relatively cool. Does absolutely nothing. It's here for no reason. Okay. I'll still take a picture near it. What do you guys think about Oblivion, right? What are your guys' thoughts on Oblivion right here? Huh? This is Oblivion. Got Oblivion already. Check it out. Oblivion. Wonderful. I can't believe I got Oblivion, Lightfall, half a Division 2. What else did I get in? Oblivion, Division 2, Lightfall. Oh yeah, Dark Cloud. Ephemeral Fantasia, Blood Moon, X-Files. All this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of sad that I'm not able to go anywhere with the huge tree. I can't beat the Dire Glob still. Let's run back and defeat. I feel like I need to like refocus my attention or just quest, just continue questing. I love how that dude does quest videos on YouTube. I think that's relatively funny. Because it's like, if I'm doing a quest and I can't do it, I'll just do another quest. And it's like not even like the beginning quests are passable. Like, nobody gets past the beginning quests. So, it's like, what's the point? Can't search a quest that you can't do, right? Like my playthrough of WoW, this is not normal. Oh, here's the Reek. That's a new blob over there. I remember I was trying to go to Teeks on the Hudson in Hoboken. I was like, Teeks on the Hudson has sushi. It's a sushi bar. Like, it's a sushi bar? Sushi bar? Like, oh, rushing. It's like, you fucking oh, Russian. Fucking bitch. Yeah, let's go to this research station. Where the fuck that is. I got this eagle. I'm gonna complain to the eagle too. The eagle looks very nice under the moon and the stars. Maybe even more majestic than the tree. Oh, got interrupted. Upsetting. I was trying to watch it in its natural habitat. Let me vanish real quick. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Let's continue on to the flight path. And I'll try to set myself up near something that's relatively interesting. No, here we have Bat Handler here. I don't think there are any quests here, like in close proximity. I see this person has quests. Mage person.
Quickly.
Can't make an omelet without... Okay. Apothecary leggings, collect 5 Sadra spawn eggs. Wow. Alright, let's accept.
Our
Did I
eggs
accept it?
found.
Yeah,
Watch your back.
see where the Sadra spawn eggs are. They're right here. Let's go to capture that real quick, I guess. Do like one more quest. Looks like the wolf can't keep up with me. My wolf has been training this entire time. It's such like a useful kind of thing, you know? Like I clearly won, right? Like getting driven like into the absolute earth. Like when people say like keep a distance of 6 feet, I agree with them completely. And they call me they call me a bitch, and I agree with them. It's an American dream. Oh, here's a Sadger spawn egg right here. Wonderful. So let's go invisible over here. Steal another one of these things. Ooh. That was very close. Very close. This should line up my repair nicely for uh, the next stretch. Plus, I could get some gold. I could sell off some stuff. That should work out. It's all about the gear in this game. All about the gear. You guys jealous of being able to see the end of Dark Cloud in the flesh and Lightfall? I thought those were pretty cool sights. Like I never traveled or anything, so I feel like that was a pretty cool experience. Traveling, it definitely is a very exhausting experience. Um, like on Instagram, I got to see one of my friends. They were like traveling to like different countries during COVID and stuff, and they were like posting like pictures of them like playing tennis afterwards, and like they have like a relatively easy career, and they look like they were like tired as shit. Like it's a very luxurious, well-to-do, low effort kind of career, and like they were like running to play tennis, and they look like they were like, I don't know how to explain it, but they look like they're like it looked like they were like calling the shots, like doing like old person tennis now. They're over-rushing the old person tennis, which is fine. I mean, you could do like so many advanced ways of
I haven't gone all
advancing
day.
society. Alright, so let's complete. I must choose a reward. Let's go for the belt. Apothecary leggings.
Our time
Complete.
will come.
Starvation diet.
Victory for
Sounds
Sylvanas.
interesting. There we go. Is there like another... Yeah, there's an armor right here. It's great.
I have exactly what you need.
Jitin.
Remember, patience, discipline.
I don't know where my other sword went. Was it always a shovel? Okay. Yeah, it's not. It hasn't always been a shovel. Can I sell stuff to him?
Speak quickly.
Sell stuff to the general
Beware
goods
the
person.
living.
I have exactly what you need.
Sell that. Sell that. You just right click and it sells. Wonder if I could equip Stillwater's dagger. Remember defeating Stillwater. Mayor Stillwater. Huge brown sack. 12 slot bag. Should look into that. I like how I keep getting quest blades just like stacking up everywhere, or like armor that maybe I could equip or not. I'm not sure. Didn't I have like silk or like cloth? That's fine. Be enough gold, right?
Embrace the shadow.
Yeah, I have a lot of gold. It's only 740. I don't know where, like, I know you need to be down here to fly back, and I don't have any flight paths that way. So let's close my bag and check out my flight paths. I don't think I have anything down here. Yeah, I don't know how to get down here. I know, like, Reventusk Village is, like, on the way. Oh, you could fuse light there. Okay. So let's go over to Lights Hope Chapel, and let's try to fuse light over there and just give up on this area now. I like this pool here. It's like I got me some bathing in apes. I feel like a bathing ape with my pool opening. Ugh. So majestic. Look at this thing fly. Wonderful. I saw they installed Chat GPT in like India, in like an Indian office. My bank there actually, they had like a huge like India team. Like I was sitting there and it felt weird. It's like we're not talking about anything that relatively makes any like logical form of human interaction. It's like, well, let's just do this for like, I don't know, 9 hours or so. Like, oh, that's cool. It's like, yes, we're just meeting. Like, this is just presumptuous. Like, you just finished your job, but like, okay, we'll just keep speaking. Like, this has no like relative point. Like, oh, this is great. This is great. Glad to be here. Oh, look at the moon right there. I thought that was a great touch at the end of Dark Cloud, how they brought the moon into it. Just in general, like just bringing the moon into it. Yo, the moon this winter was fucking crazy. At like 1 a.m. or some shit. Like, obviously, like I never experienced like the moon at like 1 a.m. in like January or whatever. Like a full moon, you go outside, it's like with like the full moon gravity and shit. It's like whoa. Like you walk outside and it's like whoa, what is that? The moon just like and like everything is just still as fuck. It's like you could just like feel like the entire moon everywhere. It's pretty dope. Yo, check out this fucking dragon over here. Check out the fucking dragon, bro. It's so sad though, cause like you thought like you'd be able to meme like the entire time, but like all of your friends died. Alright, so let's go to the Badlands here real quick. Oh. Yeah, it's auto rocketing me. Hell yeah, dude. It's hardcore. Yeah, so I think this should be bringing me southward to like hopefully over here, so I could fly back to the auction house and buy a flying mount now that I'm level 30. So it looks like they kind of strung a few things together to make the game like work. Like it looks like they like kind of like stole the technology or something, and like they're like, how do we get this to work on the Steam Deck? Like how do we get this to load on a portable device? Like we're working backwards from like a portable device standpoint. See where I'm going. Yeah, looks like I'm going more south. Hopefully I could cross the water. Like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Starring Tom Holland. I don't know why Tom Holland just can't be in more movies. Like, just he could be like the new Nicolas Cage or whatever. It's like, yeah, bro, Tom Holland's fucking Nicolas Cage too. I hope they make a Nicolas Cage movie called Tom Holland. That'd be pretty dope. Like Nicolas Cage just plays like a 20-year-old like new actor who dates like Zendaya. That'd be a good movie, right? Oh, check it out. I'm crossing over to the auction house on the Uncrashable. I took this obviously from the Brotherhood of Light area at the Light Chapel. I named it in my Garganox video in my WoW collection. Obviously, I have a clip for this. So this is basically how you get back to the auction house. I'm flying with the Uncrashable, making jokes. Oh, check out the... Damn. I'm in Twilight Camp. I like Twilight. Damn, dude, look at that shit. That thing's purple as hell. They got, what's it called over there? What's that? To the west of Loch Modan. Loch Modan looks cool. Yeah, they're showing off more of the map. I'm loading at a rapid pace. It's like I'm doing a victory lap. Imagine just doing the victory lap right away, though. It's just like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna do my victory lap immediately. It's like, just victory lap immediately. Skip over Garganox. Don't even retry the Dire Glob. All that shit. It's like, dude, you gotta branch out to like more fucking like more WoW, dude. Like you can't just skip Garganox. You can't skip whoever that other big thing was that I saw. Oh, Ilsnar, Ixnar. Ixnar was dope, dude. Like the Brotherhood of Light. Like they had skeletons and shit. Like, why would they put like all that Oblivion skeleton shit with like the tree portal? And it's just like there's no fucking reason for it, dude. There's no reason for that. Yeah, I like these little goblin dudes because like I was always a huge fan of goblins in Artemis Fowl. This would have been fun to play like while reading Artemis Fowl, I guess. All right, let's try Eddie
Yo,
Fizzle.
have a good one.
Complete. To Fuselight Prosper. Use the teleporter in the back of Fuselight-by-the-Sea to port up to the mountain, then report. Nice. Use the teleporter in the back of the
Be good.
Fuselight-by-the-Sea. That's kind of cool. I could go to the top of the mountain and then make my way to the auction house. Check out this thing. Engineering Supply Specialist. Mayor of Fuselight-by-the-Sea.
What's up?
I can make this my home. I don't know what WoW homes are. I'm just gonna make it my home. Let's see what the home, like what is a WoW home? Because maybe I could just get to the auction house even quicker. WoW home. Wait. World of Warcraft home. World of Warcraft. Warcraft home. Make this my home. Make this my player housing, aka guild housing. Are theoretical that would give a player a place to store items and have a place to call home. Introducing housing into the game could have many primary and secondary effects. In April 2019, the developer stated that they're still thinking about how to implement this feature. Wall items. They're still saying it's like it's in the future. Alright, so I'm gonna make
Hey,
WoW
how you
homes a
doing?
thing. I'd like to make this my home. Yeah, Fuselight-by-the-Sea is my home. Perfect. It's my home now. Huzzah. Alright. Let me make my way up to the mountain teleporter now that I've created my own home. Teleport. This is exciting. I got like a whole new area, right? Wonderful. I'm so excited. I felt like I left everything behind and now I have something new to explore in the game. Like I was getting so upset with being like near all of the like the skeletons and the bones and like the slime and the scientist and the witch witch knight. Now just like I'm in Acmeville. I'm in the desert area. I'm doing the me meeps. Yeah, I feel like they do leave out like huge expansive rock formations like this. Look at that cactus over there. I felt like Final Fantasy Crisis Core could have done that a little bit better. Like brought like the cactuar into the desert. It's like no fucking way. They just mean the cactuar. Like the cactuar on the train was very nice, I thought. That'd be funny if they did like an Acme thing here. It's like, wow, that's everything I wanted in WoW before, and now it's ridiculous. Just Acme armor, Acme swords. That'd be funny.
Time is money, friend.
Alright, complete
Keep
quest.
it real.
Easily swayed. Slay 9 Dust Belcher ogres at Camp Kosh. Go take out some of those Dust Belcher ogres. Hopefully. Alright,
Be good.
did I get the
What's up?
quest?
Have a good one.
So I need to get down to like here to get back to the auction house. Like somewhere around this area. So I guess let me check out the town a little bit. See how the town looks. I'm glad to be in a new area. Like I don't want to use the screen cap from the tree. Because it's not really where I am. It's not descriptive of the area. Let's go take a picture of this ram under the moonlight. I feel like this is a little bit more artistic. And it makes sense, right? Ugh. Can't seem to climb properly. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Wait, press F12. Perfect. Alright, logging off. I'm gonna go. What time is it? 5. I'm gonna make food and shit. I don't give a fuck. Hello. Press escape. Exit game. Exit now.